Police in Waltham are using a new method to tackle mental health calls. As our Malcolm Johnson reports, officers in the city are using the power of people to find solutions for folks in crisis.
When Waltham police respond to emergencies, oftentimes a jail diversion program clinician, or JDP, is sitting right next to them to help with mental health calls.
Clearly a need that we need more help with mental health.
Waltham's police chief, Kevin O'Connell, tells me half of the department's calls have a mental health component, requiring response to a range of emergencies.
A woman was in her bedroom hallucinating, so they're seeing things that weren't there and hearing voices. We were at her doorway and the officers went in first. So while I was talking to the woman at the doorway, the officers noticed a knife beside her bed.
Lauren, Emily, and Julie seek the root of mental health problems and find solutions.
It could be a bad day. It could be someone who is having a panic attack because of something stressful that happened. It could be someone that's using substances.
Sometimes it can be hard to even step in for that moment and see how much someone's mental health can affect not only them, but their loved ones in their community as well.
Body language, eye contact, what they're saying. So context is super important too, because then that kind of also helps us read the situation better to kind of see how severe it really is.
Mental health crises are on the rise.
I think we're in a major mental health crisis. I think we have lack of resources and there's lack of support.
And the landscape for police officers is changing.
Just the amount of pressure that puts on these officers to be a mental health clinician when we don't have somebody there to do it, and to be, to go and solve robberies and crimes and prevent crime and be in the PAL League. And there's a lot of pressure put on these officers.
Alleviating that pressure in Waltham are teammates, lending a compassionate hand to lean on.
We really just trust each other's judgment on scene, and then we kind of work together to come up with a final disposition of what to do with the individual.
Reporting in Waltham, I'm Malcolm Johnson, NBC 10 Boston.